Marketing is truly the only thing that continues to grow your brand and get people to buy the products and services that you're selling at any given time. Think about the largest companies in the world, or the largest brands in the world: Nike, McDonald's, Coca-Cola. Despite their high level of brand awareness, their hundreds of millions of dollars worth of sales every year, they continue to spend hundreds of millions of dollars in advertising, regardless of the economic situation wherever they're promoting themselves. Therefore, if you are at that level of a company, or even the tiniest small mom and pop shop, you should continue to advertise during a recession to continue to drive new and existing users to buy your products and services. With that said, there are a couple things to keep in mind as you're making these decisions. One, during a recession, like I said, you're going to be looking over your costs with more of a fine-tooth comb. So what you can do is, yes, business owners can definitely cut spend. That is absolutely a viable option. However, this is your chance to be a little bit smarter with your spend, be a little leaner and meaner. You can absolutely cut what we call fat. You can cut things that maybe are not cost-effective drivers of your end result, but keep the things around that have the most impact. Along that line, keep around what you can measure. Typically that would be digital advertising, a lot of traditional advertising methods like TV, radio, print, billboards. While they are definitely impactful, they are hard to measure. You typically buy these spots, you let them run for a month, and then you get estimated results at the end of that month. So you're not really able to move that budget around and pivot like you can with digital. Whether you're doing search, social media advertising, display, video advertising, you're able to see how many people you reached and how many results you drove with those ads and how much you're spending all in real time. So you're able to pivot, make better decisions, cut what's not working, and spend more on the tactics that are working. Also, during a recession, a lot of your competitors are going to pull back. They're going to step away, cut their marketing budget entirely, rely on word of mouth. And while that's all fine and well, this is your chance to fill the void. You can absolutely spend just a tiny bit more than you normally think that you would during a recession, and you will fill the void with enough frequency to get your customers to do what you want them to do at a fraction of the cost than you would during a competitive time of year. Likewise, while it is definitely advised to spend money on new audiences to bring new sources of revenue in with your advertising, do not negate your loyalists. Your brand loyalists do not take more than a couple of touches with whatever form of advertising to buy the products and services that you're selling. They know you, they've bought from you before. It's very easy to just nudge them and say, hey, remember me, buy from me again. Whereas someone unaware of your brand or still considering your brand may take several touches to buy what you're selling. And during a recession, you really don't have the time to waste on those audiences. Also, to boot, loyalists tend to spend 2, 3, 4 times more because they're already comfortable with your brand and they know how beneficial the products and services are. So it's easy for them to spend more per dollar that you spend on advertising. And lastly, this doesn't apply to everybody, but don't be afraid to promote items, products, and services that you may have overlooked before or people have been overlooking. I know during the pandemic, a lot of fast casual or fast food places, everything was dine in. Well, obviously you can't dine in during the pandemic, and everyone started shifting to curbside pickup, delivery, no delivery fees, all of that. So don't be afraid to take an existing product offering and start promoting it more than you would during normal times.